Greetings everyone, please give me a moment to make sure everything's set on up. Okay, that should be all booted on up. Give me a moment to check my other computer. This is booting up. So, let's go and get started. I do have a handful of replays, a couple of them were submitted to me. Let's do this one first, as Langeries. And Langeries and lags a little bit. And this one was submitted to me. Hope you like a bit of a laggy replay. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Cup Heroes 1 replay. Spawn north side is the Wehrmacht force. We've got Zado 10KBR. No idea. Spawn on the south side is the British force. We've got Biozum, I think. I have no idea. This map is Langeries. This map was submitted to me. But also remember, Langeries, my computer does not like Langeries, so expect a good number of lag spikes. My apologies for that. I don't know why, but this is just the one map my computer just hates ever since I upgraded my graphics card. Triple Pioneers, now come to see even more Pioneers versus Brits. Double Infantry section, something else being employed out there. Can't say exactly what it is yet. Volksgrenadier is now being employed in the field. I thought that was a third Pioneer. I guess I was mistaken. Intersection heading to this sector. I wonder if he's going to try to redeploy his HQ onto this sector. Volksgrenadiers now capturing up the strategic point. We do have to pack up there. Lieutenant heading up to the top left.
Volksgrenadiers here.
Truck heading over here. I wonder who's going for the fuel sector, mission sector. These are both plus 10s. There's no... Oh, there's plus 16 munitions, but that's the only one. Pioneers falling back. MG42 deployed in the field. Maybe he's going to try throwing inside this shed or barn. Volkswagen soft shooting way. Fuel sector being secured. MG42 nails the scope rifle squad. I don't think it will get it pinned in time. Oh, does get pinned in time. Saves the fuel sector. Volkswagen is now firing some shots there. Intersection needs to fall back sooner or later. That is a machine gun bunker. This is fully deployed. Took a lot less damage there than expected, though. Hardly took any damage. Vickers emplacement will be deployed on the field. Just provide some good zone of control in the center. There's not as much zone of control as zone troopers, because it's a different game entirely. We do now have the MG42 behind the well. Oh well. Really stupid question. Volkswagen are now getting powered up by the Vickers. Intersection does fall back. Okay, now I think I've ran that stupid question through my mind. Why didn't people build wells inside of their homes for easy access? And then I realized, oh wait, wells were probably built as a part of an entire village rather than for an individual. Though with these areas here, the well is sort of just next to a barn, it would make sense maybe it would be inside the barn. And home wells is something that is used today, at least in the United States. Like, for example, Indiana, Ohio. Because Indiana, Ohio is an area where there's too much water and the land's constantly trying to revert back into a swamp and bog. But now think about it, the reason why wells weren't located in somebody's home is because it was also meant to be part of the community. Or wells were expensive way back when. Because who wants to dig a hole, put stone lining along that hole for every single home? Pioneers starting to fall back there. Now thinking about it as well, of course got another well here. When did town wells and village wells, when did people start getting their own home well system? Now think about it. Is that something that was like that before? Yeah, because electricity wasn't guaranteed and you would need an electrical system before you need a home well system. I'm sorry, I'm overthinking this, aren't I? I suppose some early home wells would probably be a small windmill, but those of course be more focused on barns. Sorry, I'm just overthinking things. Folks grenadiers do get peppered up there. MG42 is sitting on up. Scoper squad is on negative cover. Scoper squad is pinned down or suppressed and forced back. All 5 members are still alive. So without any more healing, this squad is going to be unable to fight the next one. Excuse me, next one. We have a MP40 squad on the other Volks. We do have some Brens here.
Cowards attack our forward base.
MP40s push way forward. MP40 squad easy overruns of Bren's. Bren's squad does get fully wiped there. Was not paying close enough attention to that area. We have the field support truck here. No captain, no sapper out just yet. Lieutenant may go down. Lieutenant somehow does not go down. And his Scorpio squad is very wounded, so he has pretty much no effective squads left on the field to fight. Captain, he may be going for an early Stewart. This pair of Pioneers now push forward to pose a threat to the Scorpio squad. Howdy. Pioneers now falling back. Pack 30 to on the field. Relatively early, but I think he has a good read on his opponent. He's trying to rush out a Stewart. He's also attacking the machine gun bunker, looks like. Maybe? Or was that the slit trench there? Oh, we also do have a radio antenna here, so we do have commandos selected. Bunker now under fire. This is how far the Pack 30 can see. Scope squad rotating around, trying to hit the Pack 38, and we've got the 2 Pioneers here, which should be enough to force back this very wounded intersection. Stewart now pulling the field. He needs to get out a sapper and preferably repair a sapper. That'll suppress the Scoper squad. Stormtroopers can now be brought in. He sees the Stewart, hits the Volksgrenadiers. Commandos may be a good idea for the British player as well, since he's lacked great canister shot there. Will the coaxial does not finish him off there. He captured and retreats, but was unable to secure the kill. You may want to go for some squads of commandos in order to get an infantry squad in the field as well. A nice thing as well, he can deploy it in the back lines and get more reinforcing commandos. Sappers here. I would still say repair sapper would be the best. Landmine there. Yeah, right now, my super sapper wouldn't be half bad. Radio triangulation there as well. Sappers pushed before, currently not upgraded. Piets. Or if you think repair sapper would go better with the steward. Or what is this steward if even firing against? He's shooting against this garrison, looks like. I'm not sure exactly why. Stormtroopers with a Panzerschreck. Gotta be very careful around that Stuart. It might be good to go straight for a Stug or 50mm Puma. Sappers falling back. We've got a landmine there. I wonder if you realize that there was a landmine built there. You can simply trigger it manually with his Volks Grenadiers. That'd be very pleasant, I would imagine. The foot massage may be too aggressive.
Volks Grenadier reporting territory captured.
Mortar ready!
Not sure where that mortar's firing at the moment. You now the armor command truck.
Great, more old farts for the stomach battalion.
Enemy infantry action! Under fire!
MP40 Volks will be able to rip apart that squad no problem. A bit of a late retreat there, but he should be able to escape on out there.
They're losing territory.
Though that retreat path wasn't exactly very far, and still can get overran, he may need to pack the HQ and retreat on back. Those lose that squad entirely. Captain and Lieutenant here will both have trouble versus the MP40 squad.
The point is ours. Prepare for enemy action.
Taking that infantry section makes it so it's... There's nothing really to stop Panzer trucks from not pushing forward and engaging stuff, other than canister shots. Assault phase now complete.
Volks Grenadiers report heavy enemy armor.
Right there! Man down!
Kangaroo deployment field. Captain load on up. I sort of do wonder how effective commandos and kangaroos would work out.
Germany now holds the location.
Also, he's loading a bit of everything. Lieutenant and Piet squad as well. Not the Piet squad. So we've got officer carrier. Something else being pulled by the truck.
Sturm armory completed.
Reserves hold an assault force.
Stu's now available. I wonder if we can go for a Stug first. Help deal with the Stuarts.
We're losing a second.
That's a stat count, so Stug seems like a pretty good option to me. I have a feeling he's going to go for Stu.
MG crew on me!
Pioneer team ready.
Game's gotten pretty quiet. Now there's a capture in favor of the Axis player. He has 500 VP, so far he's a perfect game. Kangaroo straightforward. He is going for a Stug, very good. I think he went for is like, yep, there's a Kangaroo on the field, go for a Stug. Panda Shrek gets inside the garrison. Double Panda Shreks, double connection. Late response there by the Steward. Rotating around a bit dumbly. Maybe a Panzerfaust will add it. Does take it out there. Cancel Panzerfaust.
Under fire!
I wonder if he's still going for Stug since he took out that Steward. He is. Stack hound now pulling the field, or being deployed in the field. Has been, I cannot think or speak. Sapper does escape on out there. Couple good hits there as well. The armor command truck's about to go on down. The stormtroopers are taking some hits, but it's going to go straight for the HQ command truck. Does take it out there. Howdy. MP40 squad pairs up the lieutenant or lieutenant. Lieutenant is now down. Up north, got the Kangaroo with the captain in the back, and a lot of... I don't know why the captain pushed so far forward. Like, what is he even thinking? I can't understand. I'm getting hit by post-afternoon exhaustion right now, and even then, my mind still would be melted.
The enemy has 300 points.
Radio triangulation's now online. He's, of course, once again putting holes in this garrison. Now it's safe enough for him to go for Stu. He has a Stug. And this landmine's still, British landmine's still there, so the Stu will explode. Just a little bit, though.
Stormtroop replacements have arrived. We've got a long way in this war.
Another Kangaroo.
Veterans engaged.
Loads the captain back onto him as well. 17-pounder? Yep, my mind's melted. I'm having trouble understanding what's going on by the British player.
Yes, sir.
Volkswagen here. Stormtroopers pushing forward. We'll find the Stag Hound. Doesn't fire off any shots. Double taps it now. Pack 38 still set up here. Retargets towards the Stag Hound. Stag Hound goes down. And before he's... What is he even doing with that captain?
Get up! You are made of that storm! I...
It's too much. They're under fire.
Our squad is under attack! By my own... This is getting hairy, mate!
More hits there, no battle phase. I don't understand why he's been using a... Oh, we do have a commando squad there on drop down on top of the mortar. Maybe, but he's not even doing a good job with that.
They're in the perimeter. Our base is under attack.
Commandos push forward. We'll find a Stug in the base bunker. Trying to go for demolition charge there, but I'm pretty sure that may be a wipe. Nope. Managed not to kill the one dude in the landmine. Captain. Wait, is he? Did he trolley around the captain for a captain retreat? That makes a bit more sense, but it does park in front of an MG bunker.
Sector point is ours.
MG bunker now being repaired.
MG here.
Units are heading down south. It does find that landmine there. Emergency 2 has health regen. No models down. Still Impact 30 push forward. Of course, got the 17 pounder here rotating around. I have no idea. Main gun shard crit there. There goes the kangaroo. 17 pounder gains some get on the Stug. Nothing's engaging the 17 pounder. Another commando glider there. And Stu takes some hits there. It was he's being thrown away as well. Squads falling back to be reinforced. The Wehrmacht has a lot of manpower. Needs half command point before the Tiger. Does go for another squad of stormtroopers.
They're losing territory.
We've taken munitions. This one
Back
is
30
fresh
here,
off the
idle
line.
and camouflaged. Of course, we're ready to triangulation. The cloaked units will be revealed
Replacements have arrived.
within the triangulation. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting hit by post afternoon exhaustion, so this is probably a good game warm up where it's a very questionable game. Oh, that was a pretty good chunk out of that garrison. That garrison has hardly anything left. Now it has hardly anything left, even less. Something exploded there. What it was, I'm not sure. It looks like maybe a commando demolition charge.
We are losing ground.
Assault rifles are here.
Munitions point captured.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Commandos push it forward. They do throw some smoke there. Stu hits glider. MG42 hitting the commandos.
Our opponent has 200 points.
The infantry is attacking.
Hey, rookie! Think you can handle it?
Heavy assault force is ready. Deploy at your convenience.
Capture Pack 38. That's something important to remember.
the breach. Get ready for that.
Glider has gone down.
Attention! The enemy advances!
They must have raided the Hilfsschule to
Another
find
structure
the
goes
replacement.
down. The British player has been constantly destroying structures, but now he's actually finally being able to collapse them.
MG upgrade complete.
Another MP40 upgrade. Panzer imminent. Right now, the Austria player, Wehrmacht player, does have still 500 tickets.
Artillery now!
That's an actual barrage here. I think I hear the explosions in the background.
Pioneers have seized objective. No enemy in sight. Let's get this over with, shall we?
Goes one of those squad stormtroopers. It does have actually one tanks, but no target tank in just yet.
Attention! The enemy advances!
Panzerschreck ready. I get the first tank.
We are losing territory.
Munitions point taken.
Kangaroos load up of Lisa Piet squad.
Incoming gunfire.
And a captain.
Hold steady.
I think that's 2 Piet squads, hard for me to tell. No, the HQ glider could be pretty nice for that. You get cheaper Piet squads in the form of 3-man commandos. MG42 here, engaging these glider, but gets ripped apart. That MG, nope, it's there. I thought the MG got disintegrated. It's actually very difficult to click on.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Objective.
For the grateful fatherland and glorious struggle.
We're under fire. My God.
This Iron Cross.
Enemy wake up.
Naval warfare deployed in the field, that's interesting. Got some artillery running in, looks like more commando artillery. Because I don't think there's an artillery officer on the field. Looks like he has gone from some SCGs on one of those stormtroopers. Kangaroo straight forward.
We're losing a sector.
The guns are primed. Loaded. You're ready for war.
I am still so surprised at the fact that there's still a lack of Tiger tank on the field.
Under fire here. Where's the base? Taking fire.
Pioneer does give it a flame burster, which can do damage to the crews in the back. Naval warfare barrage raining in somewhere. In the center here, nails the commando squad a couple times. That box does indeed explode.
Incoming artillery. Take cover.
We're losing
We've got some more artillery raining on in now. Nails in the Volks. Maybe Parapants toss into the Kangaroo.
Both squad is down.
Volks are near to get fully crushed by the Kangaroo. There is a commando squad low in the back, as well as a what appears to be intersection. 75 does get decrewed. Tank group is right forward. Over here we do have Pack 38s and a Stu push right forward. Commandos do throw a smoke grenade. We have another commando glider here getting immolated in MP40'd. That sounds like another actual barrage. Staghound push right forward. Does get some hits there. Multiple pan strikes in the back line. Also miss there. Volkswagens could try getting pan spots off. He wants to secure the kill.
The enemy advances.
And looks like the Staghound will be going on down.
Pioneer squad reports. Replacements have arrived.
Mono's moving over here.
Attention. The enemy advances.
North do have the Tiger tank there. How close to that landmine was found at one point in time. Especially one Tiger.
Enemy is
Maybe we gotta just go for more tank supported. Would be more Stus or maybe some Panzer IVs.
I'm on them. Loaded.
Rolls a miss there.
We're under fire. My God.
Pack 38's connect with the Kangaroo. One more volley is done for. You could try throwing some stun grenades here. He has enough command points for that ability. He just may not have that selected.
We are losing ground.
Yeah, work for barrage somewhere back here. Pack tank is right forward. Focus on the PS squad. Looks like some unit over here is getting immolated. The 17 pounder is on fire. Don't know if it was actually ever repaired. Looks like maybe it had at one point in time.
They're in our base. They're hitting our base.
On your feet.
Did think we saw. Did we see a damaging crit on those HQ command trucks? That may be full health, so maybe not. 75 of course gauging the Tiger tank. Okay, we got these Grenadiers before to hit this HQ command truck.
They're in the perimeter. Our base is under attack.
Plus he did receive an HQ engine crit on this guy here. He has plenty of health though.
The enemy advances.
Command truck does finish off the 17
Now I have
pounder.
assault capability.
Assault grenades now available. I think Blitzkrieg has enough command points for it as well.
Our base is under attack.
Flamers and Volks engaging the commandos. Squall is still alive, does retreat back there. Wipes it out. Oops. Does strike the field support truck. Wipes out the sapper. Another field support
Enemy
truck,
has 50 points left.
We're under fire.
or HQ command truck, I should say.
They're losing territory.
Engaging this bunker, taking it out. Up north, we do have the capture engine 42 catching up the sector there. Yep, feels like game over for the Brits. Brits right now he's out of munitions, has some manpower to work with, he has plenty of fuel, no trucks whatsoever. Vermont players stacking up quite a bit, floating bit of resources. Could go for some
Our
upgrades.
forces are ready for blitzkrieg assault. Territory.
While sort of floating them back,
Supply lines are
the
broken.
British
We
players
have
are pretty low on
territory cut off from
VPs.
supply.
I think right now he may be a little bit AFK. And fast forward a little bit.
Losing a sector.
Sort of running around, but that's right, he's not going to call Walsh all too much.
They're losing territory.
Another commando glider there, but looks like it got destroyed before it was able to unload, or no, it's right here. Didn't looks like unload anything. Either way, this is great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I start the next replay, I do need the restroom. Please give me a moment. Apologies, I'm back. Also grab a drink. So on to the other replay that was submitted into me, which is this one here, one of each. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side as the Pennsylvania forces, we got Brutal Hummel. Spawn as the other Wehrmacht forces, we got Floyd the Barber. Now it's Lisa, then the Saint of Fentanyl. Spawn on top right side as the British forces, we got Daisy Duck, and as the US forces, we got Donald Duck. So probably a duo queue. I briefly glanced at the picture. It's just that I saw the replay you submitted like 5 minutes before I started up the stream. Like, oh, probably should check my email. Sorry, yeah, I have no idea. That game was pretty passive, honestly. And I, of course, did it first because Langeries, and my computer hates Langeries. So thus I hate Langeries. Each section peppering up the Kaliningrad.
Grenadiers, ready.
Capturing those sectors there.
Vehicle made ready.
Capture order successfully completed.
Waiting orders.
Kaliningrad moving around. Intersections captured. Excuse me. I think I'm starting to develop hiccups again. Schimwagen here. Also has that tiny little flag there. So clearly that's an officer shooting on the sidecar, right? When it comes to US, at least during that time frame, if there's a small little... Oh, wow. Kaliningrad went down pretty early. Either way, best use of Burgundy to get that recovered. I'm so surprised that Kaliningrad went down so quickly. I didn't think it took that much damage. Bren carrier being pushed forward, but there's an intersection low in the back of it, so it's a Lee Enfield carrier. Scope rifles over here. And we've got the rifleman squad pushing around. Beep beep, it's Jeep. Intersection or rifle squad, I'm for the fuel sector. Howdy. Down south, got the Jeep, but gotta be very careful. That's the Penn's lead player. So the Flak Irvings are pretty close by, but looks like not in range. Group company now pulling the field, going for 250/1 half track. Jeep being pursued. I saw something there. Must have been going crazy. Jeep backing on off. MG, guess he pinged somewhere. Maybe MG bunker being built. Or maybe he's asking for MG there somewhere. Either way, we do have this Pioneer getting picked up by the Universal Carrier, or Bren Carrier. Howdy. I'm doing okay. It's a Thursday. Nothing too spectacular. Panzer 1 Panzer Grenadier squad need to fall back. That's a bit of a bad retreat path. Of course, a couple of rifle squads did follow him with him as well. Our squad's trying to fall back. Volks Grenadiers and Pioneers here. M42 eyeing for this garrison, so maybe what he meant by MG. Wait, ping. G falling back. Got Bren's upgraded now. Our squad has some heavy cover there. Mortar deployed in the field. Mortar emplacement. Volkswagen is backing off. They do take a mortar hit there. The MG42 is not doing all too well either. Both of these just need to fall back. Don't think there's any forward reinforcement points nearby. 250 half track and Schimwagen force back the scope rifle squad. Oh, I wonder if that's type OMG. Or on my way. No, there's no W. Bren carrier, or it is a Bren carrier because it's loaded with some Brens in the back, so a true Bren carrier. Get some good amount of damage here. Pence Grenadiers can reinforce the front line. Very wounded. Does have a third model there. I think it'd be good to load the guy in the back, just because how wounded he is. I mostly do cast them, yes. But I don't really play them online. Rifle squad's heading up north. Got the Jeep here. Bren carrier moving around. Good for Bren squad. He does go ahead and button the Schimwagen. Peppering that up there. Sniper firing from the back line. Schimwagen looks like broke the button, but does have a broken engine. Bren carrier does have a pantry truck in the back. Schimwagen goes down. Bren carrier goes down. And now the Bren squad's falling back. If the Panchik squad could dismount, the G43 squad just needs to stay in there. He needs some healing. The squad needs some healing. The Pansley player, he needs healing. Pioneers repairing up the half track. Volksgrenadiers building some sandbags there. Rifle squad a little bit idle. Jeep needs to face the other direction. Jeep has gone down. Virtually one defense on the 250/1 half track. A rifle squad and score squad here behind some heavy cover there. Volksgrenadiers as well. Mortar splashing back here. Panzer Grenadier needs healing. No 4 HQ being established. Mortar hit that almost wiped out the entire squad. Does get wiped out there. Volksgrenadiers now flowing back. We do have the Volksgrenadiers trying to recapture that munitions sector. We got the engineers decapturing this munitions sector. Volume 4 looks at 250 half track casting engine crit. We have Piet squad there. British forces falling back. HQ's here. Casual clearance station is built. Mortar firing away. US player back here. No triage center. Definitely could use some medical supplies. Does go for supply yard. Sniper here. Gotta be careful of the mortars. Does have a sniper shot into the scope rifle.
Ja, Herr Kommandant.
Folks do get peppered up there. I'm not sure what he's referring to. Maybe he's expecting map hacks. I predicted what he was thinking, but it's almost too early to tell, and plus not like I've been paying close enough attention to that region. His mortar half track was firing that area, so maybe he was counter barraging it, roughly. Folks advance to some heavy cover there. Rifle squad gets hit by the sniper.
Defensive operations have been upgraded.
Defense operations, Ford HQ here. Activated, selected the Luftwaffe Ground Forces doctrine. Pull some of those squads there. Double pan check loading to the half track. Volksgrenadiers trying to recapture the central VP. Don't know any other doctrine selected just yet. No boards, but good chance Royal Artillery and Tank Hunter, I guess, or Armor doctrine, if I hazard a guess. With Luftwaffe Ground Forces, the Wehrmacht player may... Ooh! Good hit there. Terror or Blitzkrieg both be good. Blitzkrieg all off with a stew, which is pretty good on this map. And the V1s are always pretty good versus Brits.
Luftwaffe ground forces have arrived and are now available for assignment.
Asking for a Pack 38. Saying soon. That's probably it. Maybe some grenadiers. They don't need one just at this moment, but it's always a good idea to have one or two or three. Last chance, final offer, 4. Grenadiers behind some light cover, sort of. Bren's firing away, getting some good damage there. Volkswagen is sort of falling back a little. At this right spot there against some heavy cover would be a good idea. Mortar half track, I think it's going to be a pretty good shot onto this squad here. Nope, it was a pretty good shot in the squad behind him. He seemed to be mortars there. Double pan strike hit there on the mortar emplacement. Rifle squad eventually won. Mortar emplacement is not being lit on fire, and right now it's getting repaired. Sounds like there's 25 pounder now in the field. Ground forces there. Looks like one of the models caught on fire. Must be the incendiary effect lingered there then longer than visible.
Comrades report the enemy has destroyed.
Kaliningrad has gone down. Best to use a Burgundy to get that recovered. One person has gone down. Got a very congested amount of allied units here, mostly just Brits. Saying we need artillery. Slugspoos a little bit far away. Kumals are far away, which in non-existent. Mortar half tracks, maybe he's going to be asking for. He does. There is one in the field. The second one probably wouldn't be half bad. Short barrel Panzer IV would be very nice. Good suppression there from the MG42. Seeing behind some headcut there. M1AT gun firing away. Looks like a lot of healing there. Carb squad does get pinned down. Shot there in the AT gun. Put it there in the casualty clearing station. AT gun starting to get decrewed slowly.
The enemy advances.
Here's some artillery being rained on in. Where exactly, I'm not sure. 25-pound nails the Luftwaffe ground forces. Good mortar hits in this region. Maybe the Wehrmacht plug can go for a mortar too for himself. Second 25-pounder now being built. So yeah, I think a Wehrmacht mortar and another mortar half-track would both be good. He does have a second mortar half-track in the field. No Wehrmacht mortar, but maybe a little bit low manpower. He has a lot of stuff in the field. Oop, good mortar hit there. Ooh, great mortar hit there.
We are losing ground.
The men are ready when you are.
Howdy. Nope. I generally don't really care about the Defend Edition.
One of our sectors has been cut off.
I have no faith in Relic right now. I'll mention it doesn't look like there's enough there to really warrant much. Good hit there. Sniper took a pretty nasty hit there, but is still alive. He can go back to his teammate's sector or to his Fort HQ to get healing. Both grenadiers looks like they activated for the Fatherland, or is that Inspired Assault? Forget those, which two? Stu? I guess he's saying he's going for Stu? No. He went for defense, so that is for the Fatherland. 20-centimeter rocket barrage would be very nice. I'm not sure. Oh, butterfly bombs. And seeing how he's a little bit slow going right now, the explosions could cause some issues. US player has bar rifle squad. Infrastructure push forward. Panzer Grenadiers advancing. Kaliningrad carcass has been destroyed. You monster. Flamer engineers emulating these forces. The Luftwaffe ground force may need to fully withdraw. Some sort of artillery being brought in. I think it's officer artillery. No, it seems like US off-map parachute. It's pressing down these forces. So we don't know what doctrine the British player's gone for. This looks like Royal Artillery, but there's honestly nothing positive for identifying it. Saying he's going for Panthers, or maybe he's saying the Wehrmacht player go for Panthers. If you're more artillery ring on in. Great mortar hits there. 25-pounder trying to hit this Fort HQ. Fort HQ is about to go on down. Good damage there. Landmine detonation. MG42 severely damaged.
Jaeger Command is now available to aid our worthy cause.
Flamer Pioneers or Engineers being suppressed. This VP is being captured up by the infantry section.
The enemy will never be able to match the efficiency of our support command structure.
Support command now upgraded. He said he's going for Panthers, so no short barrel Panzer IVs, even though that would be a pretty good asset right now. Engine 42's suppressing this full formation. Bar F squads engaging the Engine 42. Oh, that's not butterfly bombs, that's zeroing artillery. Butterfly bombs called in somewhere else, looks like right here.
The enemy has destroyed one of the Kampfgrupp's vehicles.
Taking some good hits there. Tell me. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Hands Grenadiers are falling back there. You must have pinged somewhere. Interesting rifle squads getting hit there a little bit. More mortar hits. Next section moving over here, forcing out the Volks. Lieutenant here to support these units so they can actually walk. Panthers now pulled in field. MP40 squad is about to get hit. There's just fall back immediately. Incendiary mortar, and that squad does get fully wiped out.
Hunter battle groups are now available to enter the conflict.
We do have a drop Piet there. Flamer Pioneers advancing. The mortar half track gets buttoned, but nothing nearby to finish it off. Artillery is running in there. Saying he'll go for Suk's Boost, which is probably a good idea. The walking Suka or the warp from half track. I think a landmine got detonated there, some like. Our squad may or may not have access to sticky bombs. Looks like there's some butterfly bombs in this region. That's what I heard explode. I do see a couple triangles here. Looks like an AT gun and M2. Lots of allied artillery. The 20cm rocket barrage is pretty effective versus the M2. Part of me just sort of believes they should have gone for terror for the V1s, seeing how congested everything is. A single V1 should be able to take out pretty much all of that there. It's also a 17-pounder here. Though Red's artillery is still pretty good ability.
An enemy unit has fallen to our might. Potential scraping runs can now be requisitioned by our troops.
Volks Grenadiers getting ripped apart. Knights crossroads are veteran C3. It's gonna fall back now. That's a Kettengrad, which could camouflage before. Be a good asset to spot for his mortar half tracks, which he did lose one of them. No drop P it there. Needs, yeah, more closely needs anti-infantry. Short barrel Panzer IVs would be a good option. If we have try and find some fire support, we do have the munitions observation post here. Our squad sort of got tied up on the intersection there, standing there menacingly. Squad got wiped out there. What type of squad? I'm not sure. I just see Gibbs. Broad charge, the MG-42 will not be able to press these units. Nice crossroads in a pretty good range though. Good there on the engineer. Nice crossroaders firing away. We have now the Henschels being brought on in. Oh, got it. Looks like a decent hit there for the Henschel. I'm not sure how many kills the Henschel actually got. There's a lot of explosions raining on in. Squad of Fallschirmjägers. And the Henschel's kill off the lieutenant there. He is actually getting some good anti-infantry damage. H2 command truck still has half health.
The enemy is down to 2 vehicles destroyed in action.
Half track went down. That was the mortar half track explosives. Lost both mortar half tracks. MG-42 getting hit. Directed there on the gun while destroy it. Decides to hit this unit directly there, destroying it. My apologies. Full Panthers now versus 1. Probably a good idea to focus those AT guns. A Flak 88 will also be great with that. He, of course, just needs to get the ability research. Of course, before that, the verbal win.
Panzer, we must defend the enemy's advances on our victory.
Engineers now push way forward. We do now have the Knights crossroads being suppressed. AT gun does get decrewed there. Another round of Henschels. Intersection inside the garrison. Looks massive hits there from the Henschel. Sniper firing away. Sniper at the 2 kills, so it's freshly deployed. Panthers firing away now. Warfing half-track raining on in. This got just a lot of artillery just raining on in. I thought that 25-pounder shot was going to be landing right in these nice crossholders. Kind of here for spawning. Henchel's ability has subsided. Cost 200 munitions, and right now he's 51 munitions per minute. Looks like the Kenigrad has gone down. Best use of Broken Tika to get that recovered. There goes forward HQ.
We have crushed the enemy to only 100 points.
Ready for orders.
25-pounder barrage there. Got a good number of squads here. What did I just hear? Another pair of Panthers, so now there's 4 Panthers. That'd be very difficult allies to deal with since they have even trouble even wounding 2 Panthers. Now there's 4 of them. That one got hit. That's crossholders push away forward. Two 25-pounders still left on the field. 17-pounders still alive as well. There's a triple capture in favor of the Axis players, so the allies are rapidly counting down VPs.
The enemy has but 50 points.
And Rife Squad's now falling back. Panthers pushing along the flank, the healthy ones. The not very healthy one, whose paws should be eating better, is falling back. The big cat probably should get some more exercise. Because might be a little bit overweight. How much does the Panther weigh in real life? I know the King Tiger is heavier than the Abrams. Or at least the M1 Abrams. Maybe not necessarily the M1A1 or A2 Abrams. GG's been casted because they're running out of VPs pretty quickly. Yeah, having both the allies go for artillery is probably not a great idea. They just simply lack AT to even deal with the Panthers. And the mortar half-tracks did some good work as well. Another round of Henschels. And looks like both players are out of the game now. Will the game end? Yep, the game end before the game ended. This is Angry saying thank you for watching, and on to next replay. Have time for one last replay for tonight. Could do this one. Yep, let's do this one. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. So on the bottom left side is the US forces. We got Panther Blitz, who's playing not a faction of Panthers. So on the bottom left side is the other US force. We got Pao Zhang, sounds awfully communist China. On the top of side is the Pensley forces. We got Ruku N1, and spawn is the other Pensley forces. We got Lucky Stellat. support weapons center there and barracks. So we do have early 30 cals. Kaliningrad push forward. Engineers may pepper them up a little bit. Buildings just got completed, and the X-Flares have already pretty good field advantage. Decapturing this fuel sector now. He's going to try to get a 30 cal in this area, but he may just need to sit up behind, say, these trees.
30 cal squad here. Munitions depot is ours.
30 cal push forward. Got these Panzer Grenadiers here. Inside this garrison won't be too great for the 30 cal due to the fact that there's no window on the side. Panzer Grenadiers pursuing the engineers. Kaliningrad all the way down south for the winter. Panzer Grenadiers down south.
What do you need?
A bunch of engineers. Of course, the engineers have trouble versus the Panzer Grenadiers. Jeep is here, which is probably not a great idea when your teammate has gone weapon support center. A rifleman squad should probably what he only deployed on the field.
Ready.
So he's going to be trying to hunt down this Kaliningrad. Engineers and Panzer Grenadiers engaging each other now. Covering up the Kaliningrad now. G43 inside this garrison, which might be being upgraded. So he does have a logistics company, 221 now deployed in the field. Here, 30 cal. 30 cal hits this Panzer Grenadier. Remember as well, the 30 cal also has carbines for the defense crew, so it always seems like they're pretty good defense. But here, the MP40 defense crew is also pretty good as well. My apologies for hitting the microphone. U.S. sniper now deployed in the field. He's gone for two 30 cals into a sniper, which I think is a good combination. 221 is kept at bay. We do have a forward HQ here, but this sector is not captured anymore. The 221 could die to capture it in combat. 30 cal though will have to be ready to load up some armor-piercing rounds. Sniper fired somewhere down south, but no guys are dead, so I'm not sure.
We've got the point. Ready to get this done.
Engineers engaging the Panzer Grenadiers. Probably should have gone. Oh, they did go on the side of the garrison, just didn't go through that door. Sniper made itself revealed and missed point blank shot. Though in Cup Heroes 2, the accuracy is the same versus all ranges. It's just that, of course, that squad was retreating. Jeep is in pursuit of the Kaliningrad. In low enough health where its engine could be critted.
Enemy unit
Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use of Burgundiga to get that recovered. Oh, got the 2-2, busting on through. Mortar now pulled in the field by the U.S. player. This rifle squad will get wiped on out. Sniper does connect on the Kaliningrad. We do have Scorched Earth selected here. I'm not sure if we saw adoption in the other player. 2-2 firing away, a rifle squad pushing up the north. Rock squad engaging for some good heavy cover. We do have these Pentagoners now falling on back. Supply yard built. With going support weapon center, it's not common to see rangers or paratroopers to supplement replacement for riflemen.
That weapon loaded.
221 trying to secure up that fuel point.
That's it. Construction finished.
Direct hit there onto the mortar team. Mortar is going to fall back to the support weapons center in order to get reinforced. We do have also a medic station here, which leads me to believe probably going to go for bar riflemen as well. Supply yard built, or supply yard built. Nothing else for either player.
Construction complete. Find some cover.
Capture the munition sector with the 223. He can lock down the fuel sector with his 223 by parking in the corner here. Or maybe just park it right here. It'll be near the HQ, which can still provide some fire support when locked down. If you have some roadblocks there. Booby trap. What type of booby trap is incendiary? Looks like, yep, incendiary. So a good number of the rifleman squad will are warm for the rest of their life.
Front lines are collapsing.
Jeep taking some damage there. Jeeps are surprisingly resilient versus 2-2s. Landmine there. Declaring the land as mined. Oh, got some roadblocks and some wire there. Double mortar half track here, one from each player. Motor pool established. Going for M1 AT gun. I don't know why. I feel like this US player that we have selected right now has T-17s available to him.
Sector being captured.
Looks like the night's starting to fall, and we got two 2-2s, two mortar half tracks, which are two 250/4s, I believe is the mortar half track / signature. AT gun still being established there. This could be anything for that motor pool. I have no adequate guess. Greyhound would be not bad. T-70 would not be half bad. A quad half track would not be half bad. Sniper firing away, 30 cal as well. AT trying to advance onto the mortar half track. Barrage misses the AT gun. AT gun sees out this far, gets one pen there, but will not be able to track the rest of that. It ranges out to about there. My apologies. Light ATF track heading down south.
Sniper here.
Nope, landmine detonation there. Mortar found it. Which, that could, looks like a barrage, but that could have been a number of things that would cause that. And trying to target the AT guns of someone in the region. Flame engineers here with point blank light TF track using the aim shot ability. Another one down. He may lose the entire flame engineer. He needs to retreat back. Almost went down there.
Ready for order.
It does get wiped out.
They're hitting one of our forward
AT gun does get decrewed. T-17 from his teammate. Which I could have sworn this play would have T-17 available. Either way, the relatively rare asset T-17 now in the field. I always love seeing the rare assets. T-17s are actually pretty good for Allied war machine as well, since it's, unlike the Greyhound, doesn't need any munitions upgrades to make it usable. Looks does get mobilized by the light half track. There's white phosphorus in the light half track as well. Very nice. That is... Wow, I never thought about the white phosphorus ability to protect itself from the light half track. But of course, light half track's effective against anything if it gets the crits off. Hansgear is now flying back. He does have the 4-man squad upgrade. Very nice. He's also gone for Luftwaffe ground forces. So we got Scorched Earth and Luftwaffe ground forces versus 2 unknown US auctions so far. Mortar does get suppressed. Not mortar, AT gun. And that's immolated. The gun itself is about to go down as well, getting burnt down, getting high explosive did. Fort HQ is still up and going, and looks like the HQ itself is at full health. AT gun does get destroyed. Or another landmine detonation there. That MG was way too close to that landmine.
Took the objective, and Jerry didn't even notice.
AT guns backing on off. We do have VP captured up or resecured. Exploit is a nice VP lead, but it's too early to tell how the game will go. Good shot there. Sniper is pushing way forward. Couple hits there. Snipers do get peppered up by the mortar half track. Asking his teammates for his auctions, and I have no idea what either of the auctions are at the moment, if they even select any. Mortar firing away.
Anti-tank, ready for order.
Incendiary mortar landed. Lay down some wire. Think traps being established there as well. Let's see, 2-2s, light half track, mortar half track, 2-2-3, lock down the fuel sector. A very good number of light vehicles. Right now, this need Shermans, Hellcats, M10s, Greyhounds, T-17s. Anything that's a vehicle to engage the vehicle at this moment. So maybe something a little bit heavier with the pan trucks that are now starting to pop out. So maybe round Shermans would be pretty nice. Both of these players, of course, has gone for motor pool. Looks like the Flamer engineer needs to fall back. Jeep has taken a hit.
Engineer squad ready.
Now we got Panthers, so now they need some more heavier AT, M10s, and or Hellcats. Neither of them has gone for Tank Depot just yet.
Taking hit! Feel it! Taking fire here! We got contact!
AT guns does get decrewed.
Enemy unit down.
Tip 2 has gone down. Bolsheviks do manage to escape on out there. Airborne pair dropping on in. I don't think that would be a great doctrine right now. Yeah, I don't think Airborne is a good still call. Their close rifles are nice and all, but right now they have trouble with
300 points
vehicles.
left.
Him lacking rifleman or a replacement rifleman was not an issue. Riku's AT gun, a Comparatrop AT gun to go along with that. But right now, his lack of infantry was not the issue. There's a lack of adequate AT.
Infantry squad lost.
Oh,
Did lose a squad somewhere. I think it was the engineers.
Believes in the boogeyman. Receiving fire! Airborne has hit the field.
Mortar does get decrewed. Hopefully this US player has sticky bombs available. Panther has his rumor exposed.
Rally on me! Airborne has hit the field. They got us covered.
Transgrenadier is now falling back. We do have this 223 here. Pair drops an AT gun somewhere, right here. Vertical firing away, especially on Panzer Grenadiers. This AT gun mainly gets ripped apart. The other AT gun's getting hit as well. Bar right squads straight forward. Got the MG getting overran. Volkswagen's falling back. Bar right squads forward. Does throw a pair, or at least a sticky bomb, not a pair of sticky bombs. Damage engine crit there. AT gun firing away. Panzer Grenadiers make light up by those snipers. They do not.
Airborne ready.
No close rifles on this guy here. He has plenty of munitions for it and generally does need it.
Identify those tank traps.
Try and get more stick bombs off of this mortar half track that may fully mobilize if not destroy it. Fully mobilizes it.
Enemy unit
This could be
down.
sticky bomb and destroyed. Does get suppressed there. Damage and crit there, and loses both those riflemen. Or just one of them. Panther strike on the airborne squad gets hit there on the Panthers. You're gonna have to send me a DM. It will likely be next week. Because right now it looks like your message got censored because I probably have links disabled. Fallschirmjägers now falling on back. We do have this AT gun here, being spotted by this Kettengrad. Camouflage Funkwagen here.
AT squad under fire!
Airborne, welcome to France.
Sniper, taking fire! Under fire!
Snipers pushing the way forward.
Sniper here. I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge.
You can airdrop resources now.
Airdrop supplies is now available. Wonder what supply yard upgrades he has at the moment. Paratroopers now falling back.
Paratrooper has been destroyed.
It says one of the paratroopers went down. Must have been the AT gun crewed one.
Yeah! Sniper!
Enemy unit down.
AT gun does get overrun a little bit there. Bar rush squads push way forward.
Airborne, ready for duty.
No supply yard upgrades. No supply yard upgrades.
Airborne, welcome to France.
You know, the Allies don't really have any proper AT versus everything. They've managed to push back their opponents. Got to capture in their favor as well, but the Axis players have plenty of VPs. Blue trap has been triggered here. With a mortar hit there, incendiary. Yep, there goes the AT gun.
Casualties.
AT gun does bounce onto the Panther. Down south, we do have a half track being upgraded to a quad half track. AT gun ring around the rosy does take out the 2-2 there. Panthers pushing their way around.
Paratroopers on point.
Does take a pen there.
Airborne, ready for
Multiple
duty.
pens onto this Panther. Potentially rear armor shots now as well. Hand strike also connects as well. You can fire it up to pursue it. Looks like he's not.
Airborne, ready for the fight.
Paratroopers on point.
Got him now.
Back in full fighting strength.
30 cal firing away. Double sniper as well.
Paratroopers on point.
Good hits there. Mortar half track will escape on out there. Not sure what exploded there.
Point captured.
Panther's almost down here as well. Pantra could take out either of these units. Snipers 1 versus 3, the other 1 versus 2. Light half track getting nailed by the AT gun. Yep, you're going to have to send me a DM because I don't think whatever you're typing in, it's just
We have
automatically
aerial
being
recon
blocked.
capabilities.
Back in full fighting strength.
Logistics company now being blown field. We also got a Hummel here.
Airborne, ready for duty.
Kettengrad has gone down. Best use of Burgundy to
Enemy
get that
unit
recovered.
down.
Paratroopers on point. Fuel supply is ours.
This Panther has plenty of health. This Panther has not plenty of health.
Construction detail.
Light half track here. Mortar half track firing away. Logistics company researching something. Amount of infantry in the field, I do think it would be a good idea to go for short barrel pans fours. And again, that's me being probably a broken record.
Welcome to France.
Tools, however, would probably be a better option for this player. And I think he finalized an upgrade there.
Building complete.
Does send some bounces there. Sniper firing away. Water half track firing.
Enemy unit down.
Does explode. I think that was a Goliath from the Funkwagen. Obstacle course is becoming a bit more difficult. Engineers can rip apart there. And the Fortune is starting to fall back now. Sniper is providing some good fire support as well. AT gun does roll a bounce there.
MT squad is drawing fire.
Observation posts report we are losing a sector.
They're on to me. Sniper taking fire. Taking fire.
And Pulse Rifles nailing the
On point.
light ATF track. Receive engine crit there from the small arms.
Eagles head for service.
I think better right now to pursue the Panther than trying to pursue this. Good took out that Panther there. Sniper's here, getting overrun. He's too busy microing the airbornes.
Sniper here.
Gains a press. 30 count plays providing some cover fire. Does get the light ATF track.
Combat air patrol.
Robo
on
Wind's now
station.
available. He has enough munitions for a strafe run.
Airborne engaged.
Pushing his way forward. Good number of those units are very wounded. Fires it up.
Paratroopers on point. I got a bad feeling about this game. Here?
Far right squad push his way forward. Another Humo now deployed in the field. And we got the Fortune makers getting covered up by the quad half track.
Welcome to France. Master Commando.
Oh, does roll a bounce there. I love how some units can just bounce off of hay.
Airborne, ready for duty.
Ready. One shot, one kill.
Airborne, welcome to France.
Nope. Paratroopers dropping on in.
Paratroopers on point.
Nails the MG.
Enemy unit down.
Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use a Bergantica to get that recovered. There goes some trees. Panthers rotating around. Far right squads before. Got a good number of US landmines here. Damage and crit there on the mortar half track. Strafe and run. Strafe and run here.
Enemy unit
Landmine detonating gets both of these engines. Mortar kills off the crew inside the garrison. And AT gun, however, does get destroyed.
Eagles in the
They Airborne squads fires it up. Both these guys have plenty of health, though the mortar half-track may be a better target at this moment, or easier target. Incendiary mortar. Oh, I hear a flak 88 nails one of the airborne squads.
Coming up from behind.
Leningrad here. We've got these Holstein Jaegers and Panzer Grenadiers push way forward. Strafe run there, but largely miss and gets shot down.
Ready for duty. Screaming Eagles here.
Hostiles inbound. Base is under attack.
Oh, sounds like a booby trap's been triggered right here. 3, 2, 1.
Fire!
The enemy stands at 300 points.
Tan? This doctrine's tan. Where polite tank, I'm guessing. Ah, tank. How's the supply yards doing? We do have no supply yard upgrades. No. Oh, got one supply yard upgrade there. One Sherman Calliope now pulling field.
Taking fire! Taking fire! Coming for us, airborne! Taking fire! Heavy armor against us here! Territory is ours! Let's hold it! Meeting resistance!
Fly rocket barrage ring on in.
Enemy unit down.
Hummel's firing away. Great hit there onto the airborne squads. Hummel's pretty far forward. Hits the mortar half-track quite a bit. One of the Hummels have gone down. Mortar half-track may go down. These guys appear not being reinforced at the moment. No bombing run, which we could really use one right now. Damaging crit there. Another Hummel has gone down. Drops the chorus rifle, picks the chorus rifle, retreats on back.
Enemy unit down.
Gets veteran C1 there.
Paratrooper unit has been destroyed.
Looks like a stray mortar took out that one. He did drop a weapon, a chorus rifle.
Fighter bomber support is circling for orders.
Bombers are now available. Paratroopers dropping on in.
God damn it! Ground troops are sniffing around our asses! Airborne, welcome to France.
Snipers firing away. Bow efficiency 3, 43 and 20 kills. Panthers push way forward. Another Hummel, fresh Hummel, booby trap point. Engineers will avoid it, barely. Of course, got the Leningrad here, camouflage in a pretty good position. It'd be hard to discover that, but exploded. Landmine here, which the Panthers do not find. Efficiency 3s on the other Panthers as well. Uses the engineers. May find one landmine. Fires a couple shots off there, retreats on the back. Paratroopers push forward. It's the one without the engine, but looks like got a bunch of misses.
We got a bazooka!
One of our snipers is KIA. Base is under attack.
Sniper, both snipers? No, one sniper went down. Looks like the barrage in the base. Supply yard getting hit. Trying to go for supply yard level 1,
We are losing
which
a fuel
may
point.
get full destroyed. That barrage seemed pretty accurate. But looks like it does stay up.
We're losing a munitions point.
Fly P rocket barrage ring on in.
Airborne, ready for duty.
Oh, those has got some butterfly bombs. Some engineers with minesweepers would be very nice. It's the Flak 88 with the sniper shot. Verbal winds push way forward. You may throw a full demolition charge there. Though the AT gun shots are not bad. You can also grab the Flak 88. Does destroy it entirely. Another US sniper deployed in the field.
We are under fire! They're trying to flush me out! Sniper's taking fire!
Fly P rocket barrage ring on in. Sector artillery in this sector. Of course, this player has gone for armor. This 30 cal or quad half track can, which has 50 cals, can also capture up territories. And got caught reloading, so the Kaliningrad will stay alive for now. Just a little bit of peppering of 50 caliber machine guns hitting him. Try and find that Kaliningrad now. Very nice.
200 points left.
I have a feeling these mechs may find it.
Sniper under fire!
Snipers fired away. Kaliningrad gets spotted. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use Bergentika to get that recovered.
Airborne under fire!
Artillery raining on in here. Getting stuff. Airborne squads getting suppressed. Was it based on the Pinto mounts? Huh. Booby trap has been triggered. 3, 2, 1. Avoids it barely. Fly P rocket barrage there. There is a Bergentika now deployed on the field. I'm not sure if he recovered any carcasses yet. Maybe one of these Humos he did. One's at 0 kills, the other one's at 3 kills. Tiki bomb here.
Paratroopers on point. Got enemy troop movement.
Gets a bounce there on the Panther. AT gun received a pen there. Oh. Not sure what that was. Humo looks like. Fly P rocket barrage ring on in. Does get injured crit on this Panther. This Panther is quite battered, bruised, and beaten.
I got a bad feeling about this charge! Who's there? Win!
Now it's probably a good idea to throw a demolition charge on the Black 88. Hold a place there on the verbal win. Purple one has gone down. Henschels or Hummel's gonna hit. He could use a bomb run onto them.
All out! Airborne, welcome to France. Stand up, airborne. Rally on me.
He could actually grab that flak 80 for his own purposes. Free. I guess something got stuck.
Airborne, I'm in the field. Help up.
Strafing run somewhere. Nails looks like the Fallschirmjägers. Fallschirmjägers now getting hit by the Calliope as well. Panther here. Airborne squad's in down south. Mortar half crack does destroyed. He also crushed the carcass immediately.
Our forces are taking casualties.
Airborne squad has gone down.
Enemy unit down.
Was that a sniper? No. Panzer Elite can't get snipers. Panzer Grenadier does get wiped out there. Blue traps been triggered. I think this is going to explode. Yep, one guy does explode. Snipers connect on the flak Irving.
Stand up, airborne. Rally on me.
So he's sort of bugging out there. Another strafe run somewhere. Nails all four of those squads.
I'm a little fucking busy. We're airborne.
Calliope rocket barrage engage those suppressed units.
Got that rocket up that field. Stand up, airborne. Rally on me.
Another paradrop AT gun. Supply yards looks still just one level 1 upgrade, but it is on fire. Got level 2 upgrade here. Bergantiga is of course back here. I don't know if there's any carcasses over here from the claim.
Airborne is hit the field.
Sector artillery is in this sector.
Quite hammered.
Kaliningrad here. Ooh, Hench. How many shots came from the Henschel?
Stand up, airborne. Rally on me. Taking fire.
Seems like the Henschel had 100% accuracy.
Fire. Get down. 18 squad under fire.
Looks like another Panther may have went down.
Airborne is hit the field.
Airborne squad does escape on out there. We do have rifleman squads here. This still has an injured crit. Kumo's backing on off.
Base is taking fire.
Kaliningrad does get spotted by the Calliope.
Airborne, welcome to France.
Ooh! Sector artillery silver and in, got the Hummel barrage here as well. Hurling 150 millimeters is always pretty effective.
Losing ground out there.
Cliff off ground forces here, decapturing Central VP. Down south got this just decaptured.
Airborne has hit the field.
In Fort HQ appears to be still online and still has plenty of health. Calliope is hitting the Panthers.
Enemy unit down.
Wipes out that squad.
Airborne ready for duty. Airborne taking fire.
my stream just go down? Or is my YouTube bugging out? I think the YouTube stream might be bugging out. My apologies about that. Looks like Twitch is still going. Calipes or Panther's still here. Airborne Squad. Ocean Makers backing off. They do pick up a bar. AT gun there. Calipes fire away hitting the Panzer Grenadiers. While this repulse rifle here trying to get reinforced. So we got Veggie 3 Panther here, and this one's still alive, but has taken some hits there. Bergen Tiga's trying to repair up this one here. AT gun back here still firing away. Calliope rocket barrage
Enemy
remaining.
unit down.
Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use Bergen Tiga to get that recovered. Good hit there. Sorry, I was taking a drink. All these other forces on fallback now.
Airborne, ready for duty.
So got some supply drops there. Askins team is going for the Pershing soon. Was he utilizing allied field repair? Which means he has the ability to reap for the Pershing, though it's the 48-minute mark, so he has the Pershing available. 30 cal emplacement going on up once again.
Paratroopers on point.
Of course, you can pick up a 30 cal to get inside the 30 to help support the 30 cal.
Back at full fighting strength. Airborne, welcome to France. Airborne, ready for duty.
Ocean Maker's getting hit. Supply yard still on fire. I don't think it's gone for level 2 production just yet.
Got hostiles
At one time, he probably forgot about it. Calliope soften up a bit of everything, primarily the Bergen Tiga. And this Panzer Grenadier.
Weapon crew reporting casualties.
More Henschels being summoned, hitting this Calliope, whom also barely missed.
Go, go, go! Right up, moving up.
Decent bounce there. Still got some US landmines this region.
The enemy has 100 points.
Panzer Grenadiers trying to decapture the point. Axis players down to 100 VPs. Allies are at 206. Water puts on the Bergen Tiga. Central VP has been scorched.
Weapon crew lost.
Something exploded down here. Looks like the AT gun.
Enemy unit.
Bergen Tiga has gone down.
We're losing ground out there.
Line of fire here!
Airborne has hit the field.
Ocean Jaeger is getting double tapped. Trying to fall back now.
Hostiles
Yes, I hear the Calliope there.
under attack.
M10 now deployed in the field. Of course, we do have these Persians here, max efficiency, executing this airborne squad.
Sound up, airborne. Rally on me.
Strafe and run, I think right here,
Enemy unit down.
annihilates the repair squads. And those are either tank busters or heavy assault grenadiers. Assault grenadiers, heavy infantry. Pretty sure those would be tank busters.
Lord, taking fire. Sound up, airborne. Rally on me.
Airborne squads may just want to fire it up to help pursue. Paratrooper AT gun. Being paradropper right here.
18 squad under fire. Anti-tank deployed. Suck it up, airborne. We're taking pot shots.
Gumos, this one's lining up a shot.
Anti-tank here.
Weapon crew reporting casualties.
Goes out of control. One player may be bagged up. Lagged up. Hard to say. That is one of the Pansley players. This one here. He might be fully out of the game.
Airborne taking fire. Back at full ground. Enemy is down.
I'm guessing that. I think that's a lag or bug spot. I don't think that was rage quit.
Enemy unit down.
He does get sniped, that squad there. Of course, he is now one with the half track. Now, that's truly what they meant by mechanized infantry. Calliope rocket barrage into the space sector there. There is a lot of congestion there. And this parallel is out of the game. And with a 2v1, it's highly unlikely that this player will be able to pull a victory out of his hat. He has 2 max valve efficiency and he has 3 Hummels. He has a good army, but with AI's teammate, not much you can do. Though he is lacking infantry, and the AI will spam on infantry, so maybe it'll go better for him. He has a short window to get work done.
Back at full fighting.
Boom barrage back there was a bad idea. He should have fired over here. Though it looks like a quad half track or a regular half track may went down. I don't know why he has so many half
Enemy unit
tracks.
down.
Calliope.
Airborne under fire. Helmet out here.
Vulture makers heading down south. We do have this machine gun placement there, being suppressed by suppressing the vulture makers. Blah. Voice not working.
Enemy unit down.
Wiped out. Drops the bar. Oh, there goes a Kettengrad. Best use a Bergentika to get that
Airborne, ready for
recovered.
duty.
Trying to secure the central VP. This player has to go for annihilation victory at this rate. He has to be into a 2v1. Not enough munitions right now for a bomb run, but this... Oh, the Panther didn't take too much damage. Thanks to triple efficiency.
57 crew ready for orders.
Taking fire. Taking fire.
Good, it's there. Light your rocket barrage ring on in. AI mortar getting martyred.
Got hostiles in the compound. Base is under attack.
And it's trying to fall back, severely damaged. Allied field repair on the half track that is currently capturing up the strategic point.
Enemy
Those.
units down.
The AI threw an AT grenade at the rifleman. Okay.
Stand up, airborne. Rally on me. Lock it in. Target is there.
AI's mortar has been went down. 2-2 here found that landmine. Yep, it feels the game's pretty much over for the non-AI player at this moment. So I'm going to just do ×2 at this moment.
Taking fire.
We are losing a fuel point. Hostile. Enemy unit down.
Panthers are battered, bruised, and beaten. Humo's firing away. Humo's got some good shots there. Or made out sector artillery.
Ready for another meeting.
Rushing down the AI player.
Casualties being reported. Base is under attack. Enemy unit down. Stand firm, allies. The battle is ours.
8 and 10's going to have a bit of trouble versus these Panthers. Though maybe with the rear armor, they would do better. Allied War Machine was activated. 5 here rocket barrage misses the Panthers. 2 goes out of control. We'll just leave 1 left.
Sniper taking aim.
Enemy unit down.
Panthers minimal health. Axis player
Ready for order.
running out VPs quickly. M10's pushing forward. The little VPs remaining can't really necessarily not use the Panthers.
25 points.
So the Panthers will likely run down soon to the Veterans Day 3 Airborne. M10's pushing forward over here. Could see a bombing run. Allied field repair. And with that, the GG's been casted. 100 kills. I'm not sure. 64, 37, maybe across the sniper's referring to. Yep, not sure what he's meant by 100 kills, but either way, this is Angry saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. As mentioned beforehand, that shall be my last replay for tonight, so this is Angry saying thank you for watching, have a good evening, and get some good rest.